Will there be cross-platform saves for the upcoming console edition, Snoot?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Probably not. I think we're leaning more towards not doing it because of
Okay.
all the issues that come with it, and also like it changes so much how we distribute our game. I mean, no decision has been made, but as far as I know, we're pretty set on like not doing cross-platform or like not
Okay.
cross. So like, okay, wait. There's a little bit of a clarification that's needed here, right? Because when people say cross-platform, I think they mean between console and PC, but this question is kind of phrased as in between the different consoles.
Yeah.
It might be that we do cross-platform between like Xbox and PlayStation. That's still on the table. So when I say cross-play is probably not going to happen, I'm talking specifically about PC version and console version between those two, because the PC version, the way the saves works is very different compared to the console version. But the console version is like between the different console versions, they're more similar. And Sony and Microsoft do allow cross-play and stuff like that. So that is not crossed out. I don't think we've made a decision there yet as to like what we plan to do there. I just know that we're leaning towards not doing it between PC and console, like because it messes up how like a release schedule, like how we do patches and stuff would be affected by it, because we would be required for a couple of reasons to have parity between console and PC. Yeah, that's why we kind of lean towards not do it, because that means that every time we want to push a patch on PC, we would need to wait for console, and console has like a bunch of like certification requirements and whatnot, and it like once you have a patch, it actually takes quite a while. When we have a patch on PC, we can push it at the same day, but on console that's not the case. And I also remember people talking about like, can't you just have it so that like one version on PC is in parity? But I don't think they allow us to do that. I think it's like, if we want to have if we want to have like the 1.0 live version, it needs to be in parity with the console version, because otherwise we also need to have like an experimental version on console, and they don't support that. So we can't really, like, it needs to be as not like, we try to make it as not confusing as possible, and just having like a PC track and a console track makes more sense for us. So yeah. So TLDR, we're leaning towards not doing cross-platform between PC and console. We might still have like cross-play between Microsoft and Sony. So if you own it on PlayStation, you can potentially play the game with someone who has it on Xbox. But that's also not fully decided yet. We will give you guys more news on this when we talk about console next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.